Court for sale, the wealthy's best investment. Yet, in a world where wealth equates to power, it's crucial to understand the mechanisms behind the scenes. It's not about class warfare, it's about ensuring that each person pays their fair share. To understand the dynamics at play, let's break down how the ultra-rich operate and what's at stake for the rest of us. How the wealthy grow their money. While most people rely on salaries to make ends meet, the wealthy play a different game. They invest in assets like businesses, stocks, and real estate that appreciate over time. These aren't just purchases, they're investments that compound and grow. Living without a salary. Here's a surprising fact. Many of the wealthiest don't live off salaries. Why? Their appreciating assets, say a property that grows in value from $1 million to $5 million, allow them to borrow against it. So they can afford luxuries without actually earning a traditional paycheck. No salary, no income tax. Understanding asset growth with numbers. Imagine you buy a painting for $100,000. Over 10 years, its value increases to $500,000. Under current rules, if you sold that painting or passed it down to your children, a tax would apply on its appreciated value. The prospect of a wealth tax. Senator Warren and several others have suggested implementing a wealth tax, targeting the assets owned by the affluent rather than only their sales. Such a tax represents a concern for the wealthy because it would mean higher taxes as their wealth grows, ensuring they pay a proportionate share. However, a court decision could potentially protect them from ever paying this equitable amount. The court's decision and its impact. Now, there's a proposal in the top court that argues against taxing assets until they're sold or transferred. Combine that with movements to erase estate taxes, taxes on inherited assets, and we're looking at a scenario where the wealthy never need to transfer assets, thus avoiding taxes indefinitely. The bigger picture. To give this context, the Federal Reserve notes that the top 1% in America hold assets worth a staggering $46 trillion. If the proposed changes materialize, this colossal amount might never be taxed. Future taxation concerns. Within the Project 2025 document, there's an alarming proposal. It aims to make tax cuts permanent, abolish the estate tax, and require a daunting 2/3 majority in both legislative chambers to increase taxes. Essentially, it could become nearly impossible to levy new taxes on the rich, giving them unprecedented financial immunity. This immunity might translate to a more significant burden on everyday citizens. Conclusion: the complex tapestry of wealth, taxation, and legislation affects us all. While the wealthy strategize to maximize gains, it's essential for everyone to understand the broader implications. The goal isn't to demonize wealth, but to champion fairness in a system where each contributes equitably. As potential changes loom, the balance of financial responsibility might shift, underscoring the importance of informed, active participation in the national discourse.